What drug saved my life? What's up, you guys? My name is Nicole Pludre. I'm a person in long-term recovery, and I love to talk about drugs, addiction, recovery, and so much more. Now, let's get into the drug that single-handedly saved my life. That drug would be Suboxone. That's right, I'm somebody who utilizes Suboxone as a tool in my recovery tool belt. For years, I tried to get sober without Suboxone, and I would get sober and I would stay sober for about 6 to 9 months, and then I would relapse every single time at around the 6 to 9 month mark. It wasn't until I lost custody of my son in 2015. It was 2 days before his first birthday, and this is the Fenty Beauty Heat lip gloss in hot chocolate. So it was 2 days before his first birthday, and he got taken away from me by CPS. And when I tell you guys, that lit a fire underneath my ass like no other. And I put myself in detox and into a residential treatment program right away, immediately. Once I got out of that treatment program, I was completely sober. I was off everything. And my husband had gotten put on Suboxone while I was in treatment. For about the first week, I watched my husband really, have minimal struggles with cravings, thoughts of using. And after that first week, I realized, hey, I want to try Suboxone. Maybe it can help me, because in the past, I've always gotten to about the 6 month mark and then I would relapse. And you guys, I was trained to believe that the only way to get sober was through abstinence. And so it was so hard for me to make the decision to take Suboxone, because I just was told that if you use medication, you're just not sober and you're trading addictions. But I was desperate. And they told me if I relapsed again, I would lose custody of my son, because I didn't tell you guys this, but I relapsed while I was in rehab. When I was in rehab, I was having my husband sneak me Xanaxes in. And so they told me, if you relapse again, we'll terminate your rights. So I had to make a really important decision, and I chose to utilize medication-assisted treatment, Suboxone. And when I tell you, 8 years later now, I'm 8 years sober, it was the best decision I ever fucking made. I have not struggled with thoughts of using at all. I have not struggled with cravings. I have had such a smooth experience in recovery. I go to meetings. For a long time, I went to meetings every day. Now I do online meetings, and they're MARA meetings, Medication Assisted Recovery Anonymous meetings. I'll put the link to their meeting website right here. And I also do therapy. I do therapy once a month with a therapist. I also have a mentor that I talk to 2 or 3 times a week. And I also have people that support me in recovery that are my friends that I can talk to anytime I need them. But Suboxone helped save my life, and I wouldn't be here today if I hadn't utilized it. I work for a Suboxone MAP provider called Recovery Delivered, and they do telehealth treatment. And if you use my code Nicole, it's only $45 for your first appointment. And they also take Ohio Medicaid and some insurances also. So if you guys need Suboxone or you want to try it, click the link in my bio. You'll see it. It'll say get Suboxone here. And go to that link. Tell them Nicole sent you, and they'll give you 50% off your first appointment. Love y'all. One more thing. You can also check out my series all about my MAT journey right here. I talk about how I got on Suboxone, how I tapered off Suboxone, how I got back on Suboxone, and where I'm at today. And I share everything with you guys. It has multiple videos in that series. So I hope you'll check it out.